the 6th episode of the Fighting for Truth Behind the Scenes. Today I'll be going over the 6th day of shooting and showing you a bunch of behind the scenes footage from that day. So let's get started. So on the 5th day of shooting we shot 2 scenes that are in the middle of the movie and then actually the ending scene of the movie, which was kind of weird because we still have a bunch of shooting to do, as I said in the last episode, but we had to shoot the end scene just because of the amount of time we have to shoot this movie, so we can't shoot in chronological order. But today I'm going to show you a bunch of behind the scenes footage because we really, we went crazy on behind the scenes footage for you guys this time. So check it out. Move.
Yeah, where's the shadow? It's kind of a daylight place. Come to draw.
Action.
shooting scene 7, 11, and the end of the movie.
Where is that going to be filmed again?
In garage and front porch.
Oh yeah, that
So,
part.
2 of the scenes are car scenes, which we will be using green screens and then After Effects to key out the green to make the pull off the illusion that we're driving. So I think it'll look pretty sweet. So as you saw from that footage, the 2 scenes that we shot that are in the middle of the movie involve green screen, and this is the first time that I have personally worked on a live action video or film that has involved green screen work. That was kind of daunting to me, thinking about how we were going to do this, but so far it's turned out great. Now for those of you that didn't understand why we were using the green screen for those specific scenes, as you may have noticed, hopefully you noticed, we had a car parked in my garage and then the green screen was on the left side of it. The reason we did that is because no one on the crew is actually able to drive, especially the 2 people that were actually doing scenes, which are me and Luke Paulson. So we had to use green screens, which you might still be wondering what that does. You might not know. Some of you might not know what green screens actually do. So let me explain that. So on most productions, green screening is used to expand sets, or like we're doing, is used to create the illusion of driving, which this is done by chroma keying. Most mid-range to high-end editing softwares will have an option for chroma keying. It basically detects a specific color and then erases that color. So specifically with green screening, which is the most popular color for chroma keying, they'll set up a green screen like we did, evenly light it so that there's no dark patches or super bright patches, and then they'll shoot the footage and bring it into their editor, which then gives them the ability to key out the green and add a background layer. Now I'm just going to show you really quick what one of the clips looks like. It's going to look kind of bad because I'm using a different editor that we're going to actually use to key out the green. It's a different one, it's a lower grade one, so it's not going to look as good, but it'll just give you an idea of what this is actually going to look like. So here it is. So that's it, a simple way of selling the illusion of driving. So as you may or may not have noticed, I didn't show you any behind the scenes footage from when we shot the ending scene. Reasoning for that is because the memory card for the behind the scenes camera that we were using filled up and we couldn't delete anything, because we wanted to have all the behind the scenes from when we did the green screen work so that we could show you guys that. You didn't really miss out on anything, it was just a dialogue scene, but it was the ending of the scene. I wish we had some to show you, but we don't. Yeah, that basically wraps up the 5th day of shooting Fighting for Truth. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to check out the people that are making these In Focus Arts films possible, go to 2020 Vision Studios and Fishbowl Bob Productions. I have links to them in the description, and I'll see you guys next week.